Video uno by Mr. Gabongo from the Congo. All right. So you're probably wondering why today my face is on the video. What I figured since I'm not in class today, I could make a video with my face on it. So how we gonna? What are we doing today? So today we will learn about solving for unknown logarithm, right? Logarithm equations. So let's go over it. All right. First thing first. First thing first. Y'all fill in the blank. First thing first. There you go. I'm the realist. All right. So argument is unknown. What is argument? Argument doesn't mean you go between one person to another person and argue. No. In this mathematical term, argument just means the value for y. You see this y value right here is the value that's next to the base number. That's called the argument. When it's unknown, we will solve for it doing this method right here. Basic stuff. I'm going to show you. I'm going to walk you through all of this. I'm just setting up the expectation for us right now. When the exponent is unknown, exponent is clearly the number raised to the power, right? When that's missing, we're going to go through all this step right here. When the base is meaning the base, when the base is meaning this is missing, is unknown, there are steps to do. You see this B missing right here? I'm going to walk you through these steps, how to find it. Ready, set, go. So look at A, for example. When you're looking at A, what's missing? Exponent is missing. Look at B. B, that's us exponents. Look at C. C, what's missing in C? The argument is missing. Well, somebody might make a debatable thing here and say, Mr. Kapong, the base is missing. Well, notice every time there's a log and then there's no base here, you can put a 10 right there. There's always going to be, if it's a blank, there's a log of 10. All right, you with me? When you look at E clearly, the B is missing, the base is missing. All right, so FYI. All right, now let's get to work. How do I go about finding the exponent when the exponent is missing? The first thing you have to do is rewrite it. Always rewrite it. How many times should I tell you this? Rewrite it. All right, so we need to rewrite the first one. So we're going to write it as log. The base is 8. And then swap these. All right, so 512 goes inside equals the x on the outside. All right, what do I do next? What you do next is just plug this in Desmos, and that's it. Desmos. Desmos will do the deal for us, right? So let's go to Desmos. Log. So how do we find log? Log is you go to the bottom keyboard, you click on that, then you go to functions, you click on functions. And then you go to this one here, miss something. I don't know what that's name, miscalculation, whatever that is. Log is this one right here. You see there's a log, there's the basic log. This is all with all the 10s, like the missing base. But you go with this one where you can input the base. When you click on that, our base is 8. And then I believe in the parentheses is that 512 that you have on your thing. And the answer is 3, right? 3 is the answer. Oh, no, wrong place. Right here. There you go. So log 8 of 512, x equals 3. There you go. Let's do the next one, C. All right, what do you do first? What did I say you're supposed to do first? Rewrite it. All right, let's rewrite that. So the base is 10. And then what do we do next? We swap. Right? The -3 comes out here as the exponent and the x goes on the outside. All right, so what about this? What's the answer for that? 10 raised to the -3rd power. I can just tell you right now, it has to be a fraction where 1 is at the top, right? And then 10 raised to the third, that should be 1 to, 1 to the 1,000 power. That I could just tell you it is what it is without even using the calculator. But let's say you still didn't know, you go to Desmos, you put your 10, you raise it to the power of -3. It gives you that in decimals. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you in fraction. Maybe it does. What's this button? Hey, look at that. I just learned something. I didn't know that was even there. You click that button right there, then you have it in fraction as well. Oh my God, we're making your life so much easier. Last one. All right, so what's the first thing you would have to do, ladies and gentlemen? Let's move this down a little bit. First thing you have to do is what? Rewrite it. All right, so let's rewrite this. So if you rewrite this real fast, you would have your base, and then swap these. You get to 3 here. You get to 729 right there. All right, what do we do next? Here's what you're going to do next. This is critical. When you're finding the base, Because this is to the third power, then you have to do the reverse or inverse of the reverse of that or inverse of that is cube root the answer, right? If it was 4, you fourth root it. If it was 5, you fifth root it. Right now it's 3, so we cube root it. All right. Well, what is that an answer? You just go to Desmos, you get your answer for that. All right, let's go to Desmos. Here we are. Let me click right there. Where do I get the square root? You always go to function. I believe is this one right here. See the n right there to allow you to put the appropriate root number you're gonna put. Ours is 3, and then you type in your 729. The answer is 9. X equals 9. Oh, B equals 9. B equals 9 in this case. You see that? This is basic stuff. All right, let's move on to the right side. All right, so first thing you do is rewrite it. Log of the bases, 1/2, and then swap. So 64 goes in here equals the x. All right, so what do we do next? You can put this in decimals that give you the answer right away, but here's the problem. We're going to run into decimals. For some reason, decimal will not take a fraction right here. So what do we do? Well, what we can do is just make that into 0.5. Right? 1/2 is 0.5. All right, let's go to decimals and put that in. Here we are. You click right here. You click on function. You go to this miscalculating thingy. And then this one right here. And I believe it's log of 0.5. And then what goes inside the parentheses? I forgot what number it was. What number was it? 64. You put 64, and the answer is, oh, no, I put a 64 in the wrong place inside the parentheses. Voila, right there. Bam, bam. -6. Boom. X equals -6. Man, I'm making this stuff look so easy, right? All right, first thing first, what do? Rewrite it. So the base is 5, swap. So you put the 3 right here, you put the x right here. Seriously, 5 raised to the 5th power. What would that be? No, 5 raised to the 3rd power. Shouldn't that be like 625 or something like that? Who knows? That's what we have decimals for. Click 5. Raise that to the 3rd power, 125. Thank you, Mr. Bungle, for getting that wrong. All right, so last one, we're missing the base. Since we're missing the base, easy stuff. Rewrite it. B, raise that to swap these. So there'll be 4 right here. It will be the 2401. What do we do next? What you do next, because this is a quattro, you will quattro root it. If it make any sense. 5th rooted. No, not quattro. 4th rooted, right? Golly, I can't write this correctly. What I'm saying is this. 4th rooted. How do you say that in Spanish? Who cares, right? Just go right here, click right there, and then go to function. It's going to be this one. And then you put a quattro. Then you go inside the square root. You put 2401. And your answer is 7. And just like that, we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Practice. Your practice 1 is on you. All done. If I can find the stopping button. Where do we stop now?